just a couple of seconds.
Mhm. Maybe sometimes because it's COVID right now on Sunday, probably a lot of user of internet here because I'm not with PLDT, a bigger company, because they cannot reach my area, which perform better. Although I got my internet is only 25 Mbps, so it's good for communication if it could maintain the 25 Mbps speed. If sometimes it well went down, although it's 25, but it's going down a little bit. So I hope you can hear me clearly right now.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep, I
All
can.
right, thank you so much. So, good morning, Philippines. Good morning, Asia. And good evening, United States. And good evening, the west part of the world. So, today we are going to share our training method to master um, Forex through Forex Tester. So we are going to check the entries and stop loss, the right locations, what we can see, the patterns. We're going to mark the support and resistance, and we are going to, as well, we can also plot our Ichimoku for additional analysis after we analyze it through EPA, meaning to say, pure price action. So, actually, so my advice to everybody, trading forex is a high risk business. So do not indulge to this business if you're not well trained. So you'd rather do it on demo account than if you found out that you are already profitable and consistent in your profit, then you can try a live account. So this is Wilmer uh, Porras from Forex Real Mind Education, and I have a classmate here, and he will introduce his name to us. Okay, it's your time, Joes.
I'm Josh. I've been trading for now probably 3 months, almost four. We're gonna do a nice Forex test session with y'all today. We're just gonna try probable trade. And where I'm from the United States. So we're under quarantine like everybody else. So great time to practice. Great time to make sure you hone in your skills, your price action skills, especially. We don't trade any one indicator. We definitely trade price action here. Back to you, Will. We can start. If we
Okay.
want to,
Uh,
actually, since we're starting the audience up about what we're doing here.
Hello, Joes. You went off and actually you're breaking out. But anyway, just go on.
You can see my screen, right?
Yes, your screen is always
All right.
on. Let's try maybe on Zoom. Maybe it Zoom is performing better than our Discord. Can we turn on the
Yeah.
let me try.
Okay. Started.
Mm-hmm.
I will have to wait. Yeah, we can try Zoom. Do you want to try that?
Yeah, I'm going to join audio. Join with
All right.
computer audio. Mm-hmm. You're using the
I will
computer
have
audio.
to. I'll have to set this up right quick. Like open up my computer.
So, all right. Can you hear me now? Would can we try to turn off first our Discord? Then let's use the Zoom.
One.
Hello, Joes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear, Joes. Very nice.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. How about, can you hear me clearly?
I can.
Yes. Wow. Very nice.
All
You
right.
discovered something good.
Let me turn up my monitor volume just so I can
Mm-hmm.
get a little bit more sound here. All right. And let me go into settings on my computer right quick. Screen. Only on one. Oh, nope. Revert show only on two. I'm just my settings here. You can still hear me, right?
Yes, loud and clear, Joes. I can
All
hear you
right,
clearly.
awesome. Now I'm ready to go. Um, sorry about that.
No problem, Joes. There
Will
is
now
no
be
certainty
off.
sometimes.
Yep, it's unfortunate sometimes. So we're
It's not
working
good to
on the
expect most of the time to prevent frustration. So we
exactly,
have to
exactly,
expect for sometimes for the worst. May happen unexpectedly, just like trading Forex.
exactly, exactly. So do we want to catch the audience about what we saw and what first trade we took?
Yes, that would be better so that they will have a good idea of what we did yesterday. And it's really awesome to sum it up before we
All
continue so
right,
that they can follow it clearly.
all right. So the reason why I decided to take this first trade, as we can see, when we started our testing, we saw some bearish pressure down, and we saw a new lower high, and we continue to see the lower high sequence into this small corrective structure range. And then I saw this pin bar, and it continued to sell off until here, about the 10th of April, 11th of April, we saw some good rejections here. So I was telling Will that I saw buying pressure in this area, and I decided to draw a support here because I determined that this is where price should not go below if we want to see a reversal. Now we can continue to see the bullish price action here with another wick, and we actually entered on a lower time frame. Let me take off Ichimoku. We entered on a lower time frame, the 15-minute time frame. We kind of entered a bit early. I entered right here on this pin bar. It was kind of a big pin bar for me. I probably shouldn't have entered, but I had a 25-point stop. So just below here at this red line, and we see price came down and reversed, and that is how the trade went. And I did not want to have a take profit, as I thought that this could be the reversal of a bigger trend, maybe on the daily, as we see. Look at that. A nice reversal. So that's the trade we took yesterday. And it took us some time to analyze it, but once you get better and better and better, it will be your sixth sense, as they call it. So right now, Will, as I see it, we're in a corrective structure at the top of this nice impulsive bull trend here, higher high, higher low, kind of consolidation, and we found support, and we flew to the moon here. Actually, while I was resetting this up, I took a sell here because I wanted to play the top of the corrective structure, and we saw that it went well. Let's see the entry. The entry was on the hour time frame. I saw this candle right here. entered, and it sold off. I had a 15-point stop on this and a 65-point target. What do you think?
Um, where we are, Joss? Because my Discord, I received a message that my call is still on, so I have to turn it off first. Is it okay for you? I got
Oh
distracted.
yeah, yeah. Of course, my phone's off.
Let me check. I get a message that it appears you've been yourself in this call for more than 5 minutes. So it's using my internet speed. Let me check. Turn it off. It's okay. Let's go on. So you are here with our entry to buy. So can you explain what we see in this area, Jules, when we analyze it before we enter to buy in this area?
Exactly. So let's go on to. I like to trade three time frames: the 4 hour, and I call this my major levels time frame. The 1 hour, I call that my behavior time frame, or just to see how price reacts at these major levels. And then I like my entry time frame on the 15 minute.
Yes, that's a good
I
idea,
took a
Jules.
sell in here earlier at this pin bar right here, immediately sold. And with the 65 points take profit, I hit it. So right now we're actually trading into the bottom of the corrective structure, as you can see, right?
All right, pretty excited with this setup. Actually, we are looking for a signal bar, right?
Exactly. So
In
so
1 minute,
now
I could remember that we entered that trade, but we checked the signal bar in 1 minute. 1 minute, as you consider as a sniping method to enter in a lower time frame, right?
exactly. I didn't download the history tick data, so 1 minute will look quite choppy. I'll
Never
show
mind
you.
that, Joe. So
See
let's
how
use
choppy
what
it
is
looks?
available.
So that's why the 15 minute is what I'm entering at, or even maybe the 30 minute. What I think there was some gap here, as you can see.
Drop in the, you mean on which part, Joe? Can you point your mouse? Where did you
Right
see drop?
here. So
Yeah,
it
there's an
gapped up.
opening gap. So we can consider that area as actually support in that gap. That a zone of support. So
All right.
yeah, if we are going to do a trend line from this gap, from the upper portion going to the left, then all the way down, then that's a good support area too.
Right here.
Yes. Is this 15, 30 minutes? Yeah, in 30 minutes, then bring it lower. So in that gap, inside that gap, we can see that right now in this, we can call this as a miniature structure, right? A smaller structure. So this at this moment, this is still resistance, this gap, because the price action. But actually, there is another gap right here. So this must be a bigger resistance in a deeper view. So uh, beginning in this area is this 15 minutes, but this is a very lower time frame to analyze for the support and resistance.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
but we can still consider this if we look in 15 minutes. So let's find out if the 15 minutes resistance could likely hold the price action. Let's compare if who is stronger, the higher time frame or the lower time frame.
So this resistance right here.
Yes, that's a in 15 minutes that is a major resistance because you can see there that from a higher high, no, it's not a higher high, it's a lower high. Then there is an
Yeah.
impulsive move uh, going down, right?
Exactly.
Because there is a higher portion from this higher low from if we begin on the um, In yeah, that's a higher high for me. And then it formed a lower high. Then
Right
it
here?
yes, then it formed a lower low. But if we're going to check that one, Joe, see, it's a good pattern for measure move, right? If you're going to measure that from the upper portion, then try to plot your hairline, then measure the distance, and then up to that lower portion that we have. Uh,
So this is 20 pips.
20 pips, and then try from the recent lower high, then pull the hairline going up. Let's see if what is the going down to the lower level.
It's 16 pips.
16 pips. So probably in that move, that price could still reach up to 20 pips level, because in measure move it's also a good spot for a support level. So let's see. Uh, can you mark there in your chart, Jaws, a measurement from that lower high? Then mark a trend line at exactly 20 pips lower from that recent lower high.
So 20 pips would be right here.
Yes, can you mark that one with your trend line so that we can check if this support will be respected based on our analysis with the measure move. But this is a little structure for a measure move because we are looking into in a smaller time frame, which is which is 15 minutes.
Exactly. Also, I want to mention though this. We are in a corrective structure, right? I
Yes,
noticed that from our 4 hour.
yes,
And look, I want to buy with trend on this corrected structure.
exactly.
So
That's a
I'm
good idea. That's a good spot to re-enter a buy.
in here.
Yes, exactly, in that portion. But we
So
are considering also major support that before it happens, before we mark the major support before this big corrective structure in 4 hours. Can we check the whole picture in 4 hours? Yeah, there is a big major support. Actually, if you are going to bring the line going to the left, you can see that we are in major support. Actually, it is a um, resistance that transform into a support right now because it was broken or it is breached by our price action. So meaning to say, the good strategy for this is we are going to wait for a pullback. We call as breakout pullback. Then let's see, actually we are testing this method. If we are going to find out the right entry point, testing on Forex tester, let's find out if um, which is the safest stop loss area that our stop loss will not be taken out.
so if I back up, uh, I have to start the test. Okay. If I back up and I see this, right? We're coming into this zone.
Yes,
Okay.
we mark that
Now
as our, actually that's a minor support. It's we because we find that structure in 15 minutes, right? And actually it coincide with our resistance, right? That measure moves that we draw, it's actually it coincide with our support, the broken resistance that transform into a support right now. And actually, it's the price is hold in this area. So let's see if this resistance that turn into support can hold the price action. Let's see as well. We are going, me and Juice and I will analyze uh, as well the selling pressure once we can move the price action to the next candle. But as
So I wanted to show you that this is how I see it. This is why I think we could be in a considerable, we could make some pips off a buy here. We have one rejection, nice pin bar rejections. We have another rejection. And now I'm getting into here. I'm looking to buy with a tight stop.
exactly, Joes, I can see what you are thinking right now. We can apply that strategy attacking the range area with the principle of buy low, sell high, and
Yep.
scalp. Is that what you're thinking? I got you.
Yes, because if I could maybe get an entry in here and do let me zoom out and hopefully get like a 12 pip stop just below this zone, then we could see a major R trade.
Yes, it is RRL. Can you define what is RRL so that everybody will understand, Joes?
Exactly. Yes, I can. So here in RRL is a roll reversal level. And you can see it noted here. We have resistance, resistance, and we break, and we now have support. We support here, 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 here with a nice move. Now, what this is why I'm expecting a good buy opportunity is because this support has 4 touches at least. I think we could see at least an intraday move to the top here.
Exactly, Joes. I can see that also. So we can call that spot is a sniping area and a high probable entry for buy, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. So I see it on my major level time frame, my 4 hour. Now I'm going to go into my 1 hour and say, okay, I saw rejection here, here as support, kind of slowed, and then bang, came to the top. And again, here we had one, came back to the top. And I said, okay, this confirms, well, this is good confluence that this is going to be a corrective structure that I want to trade. That's why I sell. 65 point take profit, and I got it.
Wow,
And
that's
so
a good
now,
good profit. Pretty
exactly,
awesome.
it was
If you entered in one lot, then you got already $600, right? Good for a
as you,
monthly
yep,
good for a monthly payment for your auto loan, right?
exactly. So with the stop loss I had, um, with my risk management, I risk 1%,
Hmm.
and with the I think I had a 15 point stop. The lot size was 0.91, which is $9.10,
Hmm.
and I had a 65 point take profit, and
Hmm.
so that trade netted me $462.
Wow, pretty nice. That's very attractive.
And it was pretty much in the end of a session into the New York session, almost immediately at the start of the New York session.
So opening.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good entry also because usually big movement will start in the opening sessions. So we need also to watch out Asian sessions, opening, and London sessions, as well as US session. When there is an overlapping with London and US sessions, you can see big movements. So although it's that's those time is a high risk to enter because big candles are forming, but those are good areas to spot for short and long if you did it right. If you buy or you order your buy entry at the right zone. So if you
I'm
order,
sorry, I have to go. There's a tornado going off.
oh right inside your house, right now?
No, like nearby, the alerts going off.
So
I,
we are going to end up this call. Then we are
I
going.
yeah, we can restart it another time.
All right, no problem because it's an emergency. So at least we have shared our thoughts and ideas with Forex Tester that trading we need really to have uh, uh, practice field, just like in we want to learn shooting, we need really to go to shooting range and spend a 1,000 bullets to master our craft, right? So
Exactly.
so what we are presenting right now is to help you out on how to do the proper training uh, and developing confidence and self-image, to do the right execution, to do the right setting for stop loss, and take profit. I hope you got many uh, good knowledge in this presentation that we have. And I'm really sorry we need to end up because there's an emergency in the location of Joe's. There is a tornado coming out. So I'm really sorry that we are going to end up this presentation today. And I hope you enjoy this video and wait for our next videos to come next time if we have time. All right, Joe's, thank you so much. I highly appreciate your time. Um, it's really valuable for me, and it's really great help to anybody who wants to learn Forex. So, Joes, take care. I hope you're always safe in your area, and just take care and always protect yourself at all time.
Thank you. I will call you shortly. Hopefully, nothing's bad.
All right, just check everything. We have to make it sure that you're always safe in your area. So you're in North Carolina, right?
Yep.
All right. So take care. I hope you're always safe, and I know that you know how to find your safety, just in case if tornado really will go stronger. But I hope it will not continue to get stronger so that and anybody will not get hurt. Okay. So thank you so much, Joes, and God bless, and take care. So
Thank you.
bye for now.
I'll see you shortly.
All right, Joes, I'll be waiting for you. All right. Uh, that's a pretty awesome conversation with Joe's. We share on how to train with Forex. So, but I would like to ask for apology because there is a tornado coming out or developing in their areas. So, if you like my channel, our education, our presentation, please like and subscribe to our channel, and many more ideas and knowledge on how to train properly in Forex will be shared in the future. So we are really, we have really a mission to help interested traders that wants to learn Forex. We are really here to share our knowledge and our ideas on how to train properly with Forex. So have a wonderful day to everybody. I hope you get a good lesson with our short presentation. It was cut, but I hope that we can continue till the end until we can finish our practice so that you will have a wonderful experience with us. So thank you so much for following my channels, and many more videos will be released, and I know that if you're going to follow the methods and steps on how to trade Forex, and I'm pretty sure that you will learn many things out from my videos. So once again, trading is a high risk. So do not trade Forex if you are not really well trained to do Forex trading. All right. So I hope you will get many out from this video and have a wonderful day. This is Wilmer from Forex Real Mind Education. Take care.